What do you have to say to the people who we posted these interview clips on Say Cheese in the comments, and people say that Moissanites hit harder than VVS's?
The reason why they say Moissanite hit harder than VVS is because the VVS's they got ain't even real VVS.
Complete and utter bullshit. Moissanite has the highest refractive index of any stone, so your jewelry will sparkle the hardest, much higher than VVS diamonds. It's not an opinion, this is a fact. This is a fact, the same as it's a fact that rock is harder than liquid. It's a fact that moissanite has a higher refractive index than diamond. Granted, if you cut it correctly, if it's quality stones, it will shine better than diamond.
So the reason why the Moissanite, and I'm gonna be real with you, 90% of the people that say they got Moissanite, it's not even Moissanite, bro. It's cubic zirconia, but a better quality of cubic zirconia. You know, just like replica stuff you buy, there's different grades of it. So with the cubic zirconia, there's different grades.
With this, I agree with you 110%. I made videos in the past showing you how there's so much bullshit. Moissanite, same as diamond, same as cubic zirconium. There's different grades, there's different sellers. And I got hate from other competitors when I made those videos in the past. But guys, you're gonna buy a moissanite tennis chain, and you can buy another moissanite tennis chain from a different vendor. And yeah, in the sun, it might look almost the same, but they're not the same. You go on Alibaba and you buy a tennis chain for 150 bucks. You think you're getting real moissanite? It might pass the diamond tester. It's pretty easy to make stuff pass the diamond tester, but it's not moissanite. If you want real moissanite, you have to be an informed consumer and shop with a legitimate company such as ourselves, and there's probably other ones out there as well.
So Moissanite actually is like the first lab created, they used to call it man-made diamond, because it was half made by man and half actually made, in the earth, like in the ground. Moissanite actually is expensive.
And how jewelry, if you don't really know the jewelry game, it's a finesse. Do you agree with that?
As far as if you don't know the jewelry game, it's a finesse. You know, I feel like in anything you don't know about, it's going to be a finesse. You know what I mean? Jewelry, I will tell you, like diamonds alone in the last year and a half, the price has gone up like over almost 50%, in cost. But as far as with this Moissanite stuff and with this, CVD lab stuff, like I ain't gonna lie, like, that's what it's becoming now. You know what I mean?
Diamonds are not an investment. Diamond dealers themselves will tell you diamonds do not hold value. Gold holds value, silver holds value. I've said this probably in 50 videos. But to correct you, diamond prices have went down in the last few years, in the last decade. Moissanite prices have been going consistently up because people are becoming more educated. Thanks to jewelers like me that are being honest with the consumers and are not trying to pitch worthless rocks down people's pockets.
But I interviewed Bandman Kevo a while ago. I don't know if you're familiar with who that is. He wears a lot of jewelry. And in our interview, he was really putting me on game. I'm not really too familiar with jewelry too much of the different type of diamonds. But I interviewed him and Cookie Money, and they both were telling me how, like, in this day and age, the moissanite or moissanite type of diamonds are a thing now.
But a lot of people are wearing, custom jewelry that isn't made of gold and diamonds. A lot. And a lot of celebrities, people you never thought. And that's why I always tend to tell people it's a preference, bro. Like, look at like Chad Okochocinco, you know what I mean? It's a preference, bro. Like, some people I know, bro, they'll spend their every dollar on some real jewelry and they'll be broke. You know what I mean? We from Texas, a lot of people, we all about big chains and everything and big cars and living in apartments.
Yeah.
But it's a preference, bro. Some people, like I said, will spend every dollar they got on some real stuff. And then you got somebody that got so much money that don't care about it,
This you said better than I could have said myself. If you guys watching this video are stupid and you want to spend tens, hundreds of thousands of dollars on some worthless diamonds that some poor kids had to dig up from the ground, that the second you take it outside the jewelry store, it loses 90% of its value, do that by all means. There's a lot of good jewelers out there. They'll sell you a diamond chain for $100,000. While you're at it, get the Chanel basket for your wife. It's like $80,000 as well. Use that. Do that. If you're smart, you can buy a Moissanite chain from Harlembling. Save yourself the money, take that money, invest into real estate, invest into the stock market, invest into your retirement, double, triple your money, and generate wealth for your family, for your kids. It's up to you. It's your money. It's my job to try to guide you to the right direction. But it's your money.
You don't have to say any names, but what's the percentage of how many rappers are wearing real shit to fake shit?
I can guarantee you, if not 95% or 100% of all the celebrities or rapper has one piece that ain't real. I'll put it that way.
100%.
95 to 100%.
Knowingly or
knowingly, for sure.
Are these startup pieces?
No, knowingly.
I obviously won't show you the names, but yeah, these rappers, these celebrities that are smart are going on our website and buying the stuff from harlembling.com. This is just some orders that are awaiting shipment from a few days ago.